Yep, I got a new haircut and I'm thinking right now of doing a no Wi-Fi challenge. Yep, as I've mentioned in the opening of this video, I'm going to do a no Wi-Fi challenge, and the reason for doing this is because I feel like I am addicted to Wi-Fi. Yep, I have admitted it. I am addicted to Wi-Fi, and when I say I am addicted to Wi-Fi, it means I feel a bit, panic when there's no Wi-Fi. I feel a bit, down, a bit sad when there's no Wi-Fi, and I rely on Wi-Fi so much in that without Wi-Fi, I think I might be useless. Yep, and and the second thing that inspired me to do this no Wi-Fi challenge, it's because if you have seen my past videos, you will know that I have seen videos about us children asking about what should we do if there's no Wi-Fi, how can I stop myself from crying if there's no Wi-Fi, questions like these. And I feel like I should probably do a video to answer these questions, because these questions are not special anymore. It's quite common around the world, and I feel like I'm going to use my own way to tell you how you can live a life without Wi-Fi. That's why I decided to do this no Wi-Fi challenge. Okay, so before I officially start this challenge, I have done a few things. First, on Facebook, I've told everyone that I'm doing a no Wi-Fi challenge for a week, and if they need to contact me, just call me directly, or through SMS. So hopefully if they have anything that's important, they know how to find me instead of WhatsApp or any means of communication that requires Wi-Fi. So yep, now I am going to publish this. Yep. Okay, so now it's around like 9 o'clock, and I have just stopped reading my book because I kind of feel it's a bit bored. I guess my attention span isn't that long. I'm not sure whether it's related to whether Wi-Fi and stuff, but yeah, so I decided to kind of stop for a while, and just now there was this moment very close. Picked up my phone, and I thought, like, why didn't anyone WhatsApp me, or why isn't there Snapchats or any notification from Instagram? And like, I was so close, like routinely or maybe habitually. It's like a habit right now. It's like I pick up my phone, and due to habit, I would think like there's going to be someone finding me, and no. And then I just almost pushed that Wi-Fi button. I must admit, I almost pushed it. Luckily I didn't, and it reminded me that I'm doing this no Wi-Fi challenge. But I must say, it's a bit weird to see that my phone is not vibrating and no one is there's no notification on the screen. That's a very weird thing, and I guess I have to get used to it. So yes, this is my breakfast today, and I guess the difference between the days I have Wi-Fi and without Wi-Fi would be, instead of holding my phone right now and running down all the messages and watching videos, now I am actually looking at my breakfast, knowing what I'm eating, and really treasure the taste. Should I say like that? Or I won't say treasure, but at least I know the taste, or I'm focused on my breakfast instead of something else. Normally, if I'm scanning, I would just stuff a lot of things into my mouth, whether it's good or not. And yeah, and I won't even know what I had for breakfast. I just know that I was full, and that's it.
and now I don't have my phone to occupy what a part of my attention. All my attention would be focused on what I'm having today. What's my breakfast? I guess that's the difference between having Wi-Fi and without Wi-Fi. Yep.
So it's like 1 o'clock right now, and the reason I'm filming this moment, it's because it's a moment where I have completed one of the stories in this book, and I wanted to stop reading and do something else. But at this moment, I can't. I just suddenly realized, other than reading and writing, I had nothing else to do. I couldn't think of something else to do other than um, grabbing my phone and turning on Wi-Fi. That's all I had in my mind. The first thing that came to my mind was go and grab your iPad or your phone to watch a video or a drama. That's the first thing that came to my mind. And it's related to, using Wi-Fi, so I can't do it. Now I'm just sitting here at this moment wondering what should I do next. And to be honest, it's a bit frustrating. Yeah. So the next thing I think I will practice would be this song. So if you remember from my past videos, my friend Clarissa and we had planned to play one of the a four-hand piano piece by Mozart Sonata, and it sounds like this. So I will give you might have some, if you might have heard of it before. So this is a start. So I'm the one responsible for playing the lower part. So this is the lower part. So this is the beginning. So you might have heard of this before from, I'm not sure, anime or the concert. So we plan to play this. So Clarissa, she's going to play the upper part of it, and I'm going to play the lower part. So we have spoken of, playing this piece together for a long time. I guess since year 2. So it's like 2 years or 3 years ago, and I never had the time to actually practice. So I only practiced until like the first, I guess the first 4 pages, and then I kind of stopped and never really actually picked it up again. So now, since I don't have Wi-Fi, once again, I always repeat this, but yeah, since I don't have Wi-Fi, I guess I would kindly, practice this piece more, practice the first 4 pages that I've played before, and hopefully can practice more than that. So I could, one day have a video that I would be, playing the piano with her, where we would, the 2 of us, would try to complete this piece. So yes, this would be one of the goals for this week without Wi-Fi. So now I'm going to head to buy a memory stick for my camera because I don't have enough storage, so I decided to buy one. If I have Wi-Fi, normally I would go online and just check and simply know the nearest camera store or the places where I can buy this storage stick, memory stick, and just go ahead. But since I can't use Wi-Fi right now, I have to go to store by store and to wander around the area near where I live in order to find one store that sells the memory stick that I need and the cheapest one. So yeah, let's go ahead now. So now I'm going to planning to use SMS to contact my friend about tomorrow's plan. So before this no Wi-Fi challenge, one of my friends asked me out for tomorrow, and since I can't use Wi-Fi right now, I'm going to use SMS. It has been a long time since I used SMS. Like we have like around 1,000 quota for our message, for our telephone, my mobile plan, but I barely use any of it. I think none. So, but like when I was in like secondary school, it's so weird that I could use up all the 1,000 messages, and it might even exceed, which means I have to use I have to pay extra money. However, now I don't really exceed that because mostly I use Wi-Fi and data, and for WhatsApp you can send as much as you can. It's unlimited. So now I can finally use some of the the available amount of texts that I can send to others. So yep.
So I'm on a train now, and normally if I had Wi-Fi when I'm on the train, I would definitely be doing something like this. I would be scrolling down my phone and looking through all the things, but now I'm actually reading a book on a train, which is a miracle.
I'm doing something that is, increase the variety of the things I do during these days without Wi-Fi. And one of the things I'm going to challenge, which is playing basketball, because if you've seen my past videos, you know that I am not good at sports and I don't really play sports that much. So I guess since there's no Wi-Fi, why not try something that I usually don't like, which is sports, and basketball would be a start. Right now it has been a long time since I was this exhausted because I seldom do any exercise, and now look at Clarissa. She's still able to continue. Like I say, wow. Hi! So where are we going?
We are going to Cat Cafe.
Yes, Cat Cafe! Let's go.
Just
and
after playing basketball.
yes, after playing basketball, we're heading to Cat Cafe.
We are really, really hungry, so I hope the food is good, okay?
Yep. Let's go and look for a Cat Cafe. So since I can't use Wi-Fi, I have to use my memory to find the Cat Cafe. So
We are getting lost.
yeah, we are lost right now, and I don't have a Google Map due to no Wi-Fi challenge. Man, we have to find. Hopefully this is the right way. I think this is the right way. Do you trust me, Clarissa?
I thought you got an VIP. You don't know where is it?
Yeah. Okay. Let's try to find it. Man, we need Google Map.
How do you
Maybe
use memory?
maybe
Instead of
next
Google,
time we should print out a map. Print out a map. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, I actually found the road that we are heading to. So yes. Now I have to decide which building. Is it this or that? Yes, we found the right building. So oops, we can't enter here. We have to find another way to enter. Let's see. Here. Yes. Now we can enter here. Okay. Just want to say is that I failed the challenge. So the reason for failing this challenge is because just now, if you've seen the video, you will know that I went to the cat cafe, and the cats are really, really cute and beautiful, and I just can't stop myself from turning on the Wi-Fi and post a Snapchat story. It was like all done out of habit or automatically or because my deepest desire, whatever. I just turn on the Wi-Fi and record a video and post it on Snapchat, and after that I just realized, oh no, I was still doing my no Wi-Fi challenge, and that's why failed. So I haven't reached the end of the third day, and I have already used Wi-Fi. Oh my god. But well, the cat cafe was amazing. If you want to check out what I did, you can, here's a link below. This is the link where I post my vlog about this cat cafe. But oh my god. So yes, talking about the no Wi-Fi challenge, I failed because I planned to do a week long, so like 7 days long no Wi-Fi challenge. But now I kind of use Wi-Fi during the 3rd day. So yeah, I failed. Okay, so before I end this video, I have some final thoughts about this no Wi-Fi challenge. First of all, this challenge reminded me of the old days before computer and internet came into my life. I think I was around like primary 6 or secondary 1 when I got my first computer, but before that, living without Wi-Fi seemed so normal for me as well as for my friends, in that we can still keep contact with each other through, phone calls, SMS, face-to-face communications, or even through, writing letters, which is very, not popular right now. And we can still be happy by playing with toys, board games, and other stuff that doesn't require Wi-Fi. But now, at this current society, it seems that living without Wi-Fi is an impossible task for most of us. When I turned back on the Wi-Fi, just now, and looked at the comments below the Facebook status about me doing the no Wi-Fi challenge, one of the comments was, "Good luck, it's gonna be tough." And yes, that's true. It's in fact a bit tough, and there are off-camera moments when I feel, frustrated, stressed, and a bit sad when I was not able to use Wi-Fi. And for a moment, I think I acted like a drug addict, in that I was like constantly thinking about Wi-Fi. It's like there's a very strong desire comparing to usual. I have a stronger desire to look for Wi-Fi, but I just know I can't do it. So I have to stop myself from thinking about it by, doing different things, trying to do a large variety of things in order to distract myself from the desire for Wi-Fi. But however, through this, doing different kind of things, it gave me, opportunities to do things that I haven't done for ages. For example, like playing the piano or revising for French. And something that I rarely do, for example, doing sports, playing basketball games. So yeah, that's the first thing I would like to, that's the first thought I can conclude from the whole experience. The second thought is that I realize from this challenge, the importance of Wi-Fi. Yes, the importance of Wi-Fi and internet. I must admit that I really think that internet and Wi-Fi helps us a lot and save us a lot of time and energy. Just like when I had to find a store nearby that sells the memory stick that I needed. There's no Wi-Fi, so I have to go out and walk around. But luckily, of course, the first store I get in, I managed to find the thing I need. But if I didn't, I have to walk through. I'd spend a lot of time walking through the area nearby to find that particular store. However, the problem is that I won't be able to know whether the memory stick I brought was sold at a reasonable price. Was it worth it, or is it, a bit too expensive? I couldn't know because after buying it, I won't go to other store to compare the price. And if I do have Wi-Fi, I don't even have to go to other stores. I can just check online and know whether it is worth it or not. But since there's no Wi-Fi, it's a bit inconvenient. So one of the things is that Wi-Fi makes our life much more convenient, and as I've mentioned before, save us a lot of time and energy. However, I believe a lot of us, including myself, didn't really treasure the time spared. I think the more time we save from the help of internet or or Wi-Fi, the more time we wasted. For me, okay, for myself, without Wi-Fi, I can spend like 10 hours or even a whole day on the internet doing stuff that that are so meaningless and purposeless that at the end of the day, I couldn't tell what I did or why I did it. And however, these few days when there was no Wi-Fi or I'm not allowed to use Wi-Fi, I can find in the purpose and meaning in most of the things I do. Even through reading, I know that other than enjoy reading for pleasure or leisure, whatever, I can also get something from the books in order to help to write my novel. And for basketball, I can play it to I can be more healthy and to learn some skills. One more, learn to how to shoot a full circle, to do the full circle challenge, etc. So from everything I do, mostly have the purpose and meaning during these days without Wi-Fi. In fact, I know it is hard to spend every second in your life to do something that is meaningful and purposeful, but I think at least we should try to reduce the time wasted and try our best to do as much meaningful and purposeful things as much as we can. And I think to achieve this goal, trying to live a life without the reliance on Wi-Fi would be one of the ways for you to achieve this. Now, let's talk about my third final thoughts about this no Wi-Fi challenge. So I would say there are also off-camera moments which I can truly feel a big difference between my days with Wi-Fi and days without it. Without Wi-Fi, I get to concentrate on the conversations I had with my parents and friends. Since I don't have to check on my phone all the time and reply to WhatsApp messages, I will actually have to concentrate on listening to them speaking and answering to them. During the days with Wi-Fi, I always remember that my mom would say like, "Are you really listening?" And ask this question, "Are you really listening?" Or she would say, "All right, I'm gonna stop talking because you are not listening to me." And I would say like, "I'm listening to you." But why did she say something like this? It's because I guess when she was talking to me, I was on my phone. It gave her this feeling that I was not listening to her. Or to be honest, it might be a truth. I might not be listening to her. I'm just grabbing to a few words and I would just say yes, but I'm not really concentrating on her words or speech. And this I do believe that this kind of habit or behavior would discourage her from continuing what she was saying, which is not really a good thing. And I do feel that when I hang out with my friends during these days without Wi-Fi, we seem to talk more. And comparing to the days when we have Wi-Fi and there will be moments of silence where both of us will check out our WhatsApp and reply to them while we hang out. So thinking of it now, it seems that we have lost the purpose of coming out and hang out with each other because we are in fact doing separate things. Even when we are just next to each other, we are texting. Even though she's just beside me, we are not even talking. So we kind of lost the purpose of hanging out with each other. And this challenge made me feel that even though I can use Wi-Fi right now, I should, stop my habit of using my phone while I talk with my friends and my families, unless it's, emergency, out of, so I can, show my respect to them, and, to achieve the purpose, truly achieve the purpose of hanging out together. I guess yes. So these are the 3 final thoughts that I can think of for this no Wi-Fi challenge. In fact, there are more thoughts and feelings that I would like to share, but I should probably stop this video since I know it's a long video. Yes, and but before this, I would like to say it was a good experience for me to to do this challenge. And if you want to do this challenge, I would say do not try a week-long challenge. As you can see, I failed the challenge because I overestimated myself, and I set the goal too high. So if you know that you're someone who normally can survive without Wi-Fi, then I would recommend you to try like 2 days or just 3 days no Wi-Fi challenge. And if you manage to be successful in this challenge, then you can increase the amount of time without Wi-Fi instead of setting a goal that high in the first challenge. So for me, I would probably do a 3 days challenge next time instead of a week long, or maybe 4, just to raise the bar a little bit. I strongly recommend all of you to try this challenge. I'm sure, and I can guarantee that you would see amazing change during a few days. So do remember to record the process of your challenge so you can see the difference. So, and yeah, by the way, this video was inspired by a BuzzFeed video. This is titled, and you can see the link here. This is similar to my last video about Agnes, if you haven't checked out. That was also inspired by another BuzzFeed video. So if you haven't checked out my last video, also click link here or box here, whatever. You will find the link somewhere here. Okay, and yes, and other than that, I will be also posting an extra video for this, which is I will upload very soon, about my vlog of going to the cat cafe. So if you love cats and you would like to know what it's like in a cat cafe in Hong Kong, definitely check that out again. I will also leave the link below and somewhere around here so you can see that video. And yes, I guess that's it, and let's end this video by saying stop existing, start living, and be alive. And if you love this video, please give a big thumbs up and subscribe, and yay, bye. Yep. So as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, I'm going to do a no Wi-Fi challenge, and the reason for doing this challenge is because I feel like I